Insurance policies in 2023, are they a total scam? In this video, we're going to learn what we talk about. Index universal life insurance. Is it a total scam? And debunk all myths in regards to life insurance. I want to ask one question to determine if you feel like you've been scammed with life insurance. And if you stick around till the end of this video, you'll be able to have some great resources where you'll be able to answer that question for you. You'll have hands-on help that will be able to take you to have a look at life insurance a little different way, a way that you kind of never looked at it before, not even how I looked at it before, not only being working as a captive agent with Baker's Life Insurance 10 years ago, but now the days and number of ways you can get scammed with your money, it's a reality. And so when you're creating digital real estate, you want to make sure that you subscribe to this channel with Adrienne Mays, AI Marketing Mastery, because how to make money online and coupling it with debunking these myths with life insurance. We're going to go through that as click the bell notification to publish new videos as life insurance agents, policyholders, people with 401ks, anyone that doesn't have insurance right now is this is the video for you. So can you put a scam proof on a bank account? Can you put a scam proof on all these different new artificial intelligence tools coming out that are showing you that this is a better opportunity? Use Amazon for this, use this for that, and answer the question that determines pretty much if you're scammed or not, if everybody is doing it. So what up though? This is Adrienne Mays. I am a Change Crusader. I am the person that has these videos here on YouTube, as you see, and you can actually go to change, not the videos, excuse me, but you see Change Crusader, Freedom Equity Group, and .com. And being a Change Crusader in this story in itself and becoming a member of the Millionaire Mindset, Team M&M, and shout out to Brian Moran, because again, as a Change Crusader and being able to edify my mentor as giving me the leverage that I needed to get started in understanding this life insurance. Once again, as things have changed, it's not how it used to be. And you can read the story there on about, kind of going through this change of wealth and understanding that artificial intelligence is going to take not only people in the wealthy and the luxury and the regular, anybody that has wealth, is tied to dollars. It's not tied to understanding. It's all about the education of purchasing things like life insurance and finding out about how to understand these scams. So understanding what a scam means in 2023 with life insurance, buying life insurance is real simple. You have to ask yourself one question. Now, if you're ready for that one question, drop it in. If you know what the question is, drop it in the comments if you're on YouTube or if you're able to drop comments. But what's that one question that you think? And here it is. Is the death benefit what you were thinking about when you bought your life insurance? So I reflect back when you think about that question, the death benefit and this change of artificial intelligence and looking at life not being the same after COVID with healthcare. And did you look at that question one more time? Look at it another way. Were you thinking about how much your loved ones would get if you died? So if I look at that question a little deeper, if I'm an insurance agent, as I am a licensed insurance agent as well, just being about that change and being about that life and being a Change Crusader, that was one of the questions that I asked. That's how I was trained. That's how I was at the time. And things have changed, my friends. So if you answer any of those questions, yes, and like we most likely we think about the death benefit as life insurance agents when we're selling policies to our clients. And I even stepped my game up over the years progressing, asking about their budget, because again, that's something you want to keep. But the living benefits of life insurance is what I'm here about. Now, what the scam really is 10 years ago, not putting in the information and understanding what the retirement miracle and the impact that the index universal life insurance policy can really make an impact on your whole wealth, on the whole wealth idea. Having tax wealth and, rich dad, poor dad, reading about tax-free wealth and just kind of putting all the things together when we're automating our business with Gaines Family Services with the tax portion of being the change empire in the billionaires in the making, and seeing that focusing on when people die is what I did as an insurance agent, and most agents did that as well. So agents now, you need to not only, most people ask that question. They don't ask the question. It's because they think that life insurance is death insurance. I did too. I trained myself that way, but I felt like it was something different. I felt that life insurance could be more like, again, things that you can do with, universal life policy. As I have my own universal life policy written and issued back in August 29th, 2014. And so I am not just talking about it. I was about it. I've been about this life for years. Now, did I use this correctly? Did I leverage this and properly structure this life insurance contract so that you can do the amazing things that you can actually do while you're still alive? I can't say that I did that not only for myself, but for my clients. I mean, think about, did I create some type of way that I can filter emails and be able to have a lead system that, those people that maybe had their policies lapsed, or if they needed additional affiliate resources to help people and provide value, because wealth, it doesn't limit and stop at life insurance. Bankers Life Insurance Casualty Company provided me an opportunity, being a manager and being able to manage a team. And I was teaching life insurance because, again, I didn't know it was the poverty trap. I didn't know that I was what I didn't know in Detroit, Michigan, and working in Livonia, Michigan for timeshare belly, and not knowing that, you're not going to get the confidence from all of your team. When you're doing well, it's like, rah, Adrian, go to this training for tax-free retirement wealth for 19 E's and understanding the UL, so we can bring this back to your actual branch office so that we can grow you, my African-American sister, into this beautiful thing that we're doing, because you can go on all the trips to Jamaica and taking a look at how I travel. I didn't pay for travel. My cousin was an actual basketball player. I managed his nonprofit organization for 9 years. I lived in Toronto and Dallas and Detroit. I've traveled. I've been to 48 states. I went to school at Murray State University in Kentucky. I traveled. I've been to Japan. I've been to the USA basketball. I've been places. And all of these billionaires around me, and there's different investment vehicles, and trying to figure out which way would be best for them, even with leveraging, even my cousin, Chris Bosch, at the time, he didn't have that trust in me to write the index universal life policy. And I wouldn't have trusted me either. I mean, at the time, insurance agents were trained not to understand how this can actually build wealth. And here I am 10 years later telling you about index universal life insurance can create wealth if it's properly structured the right way. And it can help build a stockpile of cash, tax-free investment while you're actually living, while you're still alive. Like, that's the piece that I missed. That's the piece that I missed. The piece that I missed as a life insurance agent, and that I want to actually build the Change Crusader team, is to actually understand the pieces that we missed. And it's okay to miss pieces, because here are 5 reasons why you probably asked the wrong questions. And when you bought your life insurance contract, I mean, literally the first reason is because only certain types of companies can offer the type of contract that would allow you to do the things that you really want to do. The contract has to be mutual with a life insurance company. A mutual life insurance company is not publicly traded, so you can't buy stock in it. It's not meaning it doesn't have stockholders. A mutual insurance company is a company owned by its policy holders. So everybody can't, all insurance companies, not for everybody. All the companies aren't in together. It's a homeboy network. Understanding it now, life insurance is not the scam in 2023. Not building your mindset is the scam in 2023. So the second reason you probably asked the wrong questions as a life insurance agent back in the day, like I did, even understanding this contract, is because all companies, they really don't give you the things and teach you to do the life insurance contracts the right way. But I have a team. I got Team M&M that has trainings that can help leverage and grow insurance agents and grow the team. And so you don't have to do it alone. So that means that you, as a policy holder, because again, as an agent working with the Change Crusaders, you'll have a policy. But having that contract is not just the beginning. That's just scratching the surface. Leveraging Brant Mora as your mentor is not how you get things done. How you get things done is building this billionaire mindset. So you have to understand that the company has to offer a participating contract, which means as the policyholder / shareholder participates in the profits of the company, you're able to participate. And this is the parts that, it's a hit or miss. I know, earlier today, talking to my mentor with Freedom Equity Group and understanding that the mentorship and the growth of Team M&M is going to take the building of you. And so when you have a company that can provide living benefits with the coupling of index universal life insurance and show people how you can live. The third reason for that poorly worded life insurance back in the past, when I sold life insurance actively as a hard worker, making six figures. So you get the finances, right? But do you get the fulfillment? Are your policyholders keeping their policies? Do you have a cousin that passed away in April of 2023, like I do, and couldn't attend the actual funeral because you don't have all your finances tight? Do you have passive income in building that affiliate marketing strategy that you can actually build and grow your own community? So the third reason for that poorly worded life insurance that I used to sell, called Index Universal Life, and it's actually changed and grown and shown different value at this time, is because the company has to offer the type of contract that offers you the cash that builds up in your contract, and when it continues to earn interest and dividends. And so some companies actually penalize you for using those funds for things like paying off debt or paying for, maybe my niece's schooling. If that's, so these type of contracts are called direct recognition contracts. You don't want a contract like that. You want the type of contract that allows you to use the cash and you still have the same cash earnings and dividends while you're using it. This is called a non-direct recognition contract. And so direct recognition, not good. Not good at all. So when the question you ask yourself, when you bought life insurance, did you focus on what happens when you die with the death benefit? You focus on the event and overlook the decades of your life that you're taking care of right now between your life insurance contract. You're focusing on your family, your growth, you're working your 9 to 5. You weren't paying, you were just trusting the pension program and the 401k and the traditional education that you received in regards to how to build wealth for you and your family. But were you focused on what your family would get when you died? So let me know in the comments if that's something that and don't be ashamed, because I was a life insurance agent. Oh, like I said, they say that you've made it making six figures, but here I am. Did I create the passive income? No, I'm not happy at all. I'm building a billionaire empire. A finance is not where you want them to be. And you can actually use an index universal life insurance policy to be able to help you in times like this, like I did. I was able to use my universal life insurance with the cash value and be able to withdraw to be able to build. And, people don't know that they're going to have to do that if the things get tight. But if you structure your policy the right way and you make sure that you do your checkups. No, I didn't do that with my clients. I did not, but I will do that now. You have automation that can be able to alleviate some of those stresses as a life insurance agent. So building the course with Kajabi and showing people the ChatGPT and digital real estate mastery, that's not a mistake. That's God's plan. Because again, you take that one piece and show how affiliate marketing can actually build in your own agency. If you're focused on affiliate marketing or life insurance, that's the liberation for people. That's the liberation for you, being able to provide value that you can show. The reason why, in the fourth question, the reason why you're asking probably the wrong question is when you bought life insurance back in the day, they taught us to sell it. They told us to sell life insurance. I sold life insurance. I went to my communities of Detroit, Michigan, and went over, and I didn't understand the concept and the power that is provided with life insurance. The emphasis was always protecting the family in the event of a loss of the breadwinner or the person that's bringing in all the money, multiplying their income by the actual estimators and being able to replace that income while they're gone. Now, it's not a bad thing. I did well with it, and I'm not knocking it because, again, taking care of a lot of lives as long as they kept their premiums up, as long as I didn't get the commission chargebacks that felt like I was getting a loan for all the work that I was doing. But that's how the system was set up. Is that a bad thing? Now, for a moment, insurance companies, they're huge, these ginormous companies. They don't have a way that, the families can get paid. They get paid. Everybody gets paid. And so if after COVID, you don't have that clarity of understanding, if you purchased a $27 a month life insurance policy, no, the math doesn't add up to be able to get $1 million if you're buying it for $27 a month. So a term policy and not having that clarity and understanding if that's what it is literally, there's a good reason. There's a good reason. And that's the thing you have to stop with. The term policies, insurance companies have scores of people called actuary scientists and underwriters, using things like mortality tables and all these different types of data. Now we have AI that's even taking it to the next level, making it mathematically impossible for them to lose money. Now, you can't be mad at the insurance company. I mean, you have to understand everybody has to get paid, but at the same time, you have to think the same way. What are you doing for the value of you? So, I mean, you're trying to protect your family from the loss of money, from what is to come. And building this digital real estate is giving you another leverage opportunity to do so. So you have a lot of people, huge team of people, analyzing tons of different data every way from Sunday. And you're trying to make sure that you don't mess up in regards to understanding. But that's what the policy review every year will do for you. Review your clients and your policy annual reviews and setting up your strategy and your digital marketing system that you can make sure that you don't have those clients fall through the cracks. However, who do you think is right most of the time? Think about it. If you're offered a life insurance contract and it's because it's going to be on the agent, which is me, or the people of the company, or you're buying the contract from, they've already determined that the statistics right now say you're going to live a longer life as a woman than a man. So their premiums are higher. So be advised, again, men premiums are higher. So I think that you should consider understanding a little bit. Now, the wrong question, the fifth and final reason, the reason why you need to ask yourself back, if you need to get this, just make sure that you just don't turn your back on life insurance like I did. When you focus on how much your loved ones will get when they die, the answer to that question is called the death benefit. It's the death benefit. And that's where the commissions are being paid. If an agent asks you, how much do you want to get in regards to your death benefits? Clear and transparent, that is how agents get paid. We're not focusing on getting paid, my team, Change Crusaders. You're focused on, I'm not putting those agents down. Now, I mean, again, you have to get paid for the value that you provide and the percentages, whatever they are, if you have to deal with them at that time. But the key thing is the nice people, they're trained to do what they're supposed to do. I did it. And when you reword the question to actually focus on what the contract will do for you while you're still alive, that means a properly structured contract that takes majority of your premium dollars and funnels them directly into the cash value of the policy. And then now, trust me, that makes a huge difference on how much someone gets paid. And so people look at that differently, and like paying off debt and paying off for college and buying cars and vacations. Most agents don't even know this is possible because they're not even trained to reduce their commissions, to actually look at the benefits of someone that's actually receiving the policy. And that's exactly what happens when you funnel your premium dollars into a cash value of your policy. If the agent doesn't know what they don't know, I mean, you can't be mad at the agent. So index universal life insurance for the wealthy has gotten a bad name. So if you don't know what's possible, how can you know that they can do it? You don't. So, and it's okay, but that's why you have to grow and listen. And things like free digital real estate is going to help benefit you and your family while you're still living. So the question you ask yourself when you're buying your life insurance, I mean, just a bit, I mean, literally consider when you're alive, what can you get? I mean, seriously, what's the point of walking around saying, yeah, I have $1 million policy. Oh yeah, if I die, yeah, some of my family gonna be good. What's the point in that? Billionaires in the making, Change Crusaders. Don't you think it should be good at least to consider what value you get from your life insurance policy while you're still alive? If you answer yes to that question, then you have what it takes in regards to, just put in the comments and head to, let me make sure that you have the Change Crusader, because that is the key that's going to be the change maker for the Change Crusaders. Because with the Freedom Equity Group, with the Change Crusader, that Freedom Equity Group, you see the realm of life insurance revolutionized with artificial intelligence. That's where we're going. And I have over a decade of rich experience. And my name, again, Adrienne Mays, synonymous with About That Life. Here I use AI to change the game in life insurance, refining the understanding and application to advantage of future billionaires who value the role of life insurance in their building journey. That's a lot. Specializing in index universal life insurance, I offer a distinct perspective into how this relatively unsung asset can become your ticket to financial security and more, your ticket. And in these times of global health crisis with COVID, people need to understand investing in their well-being and establishing their their safety net. I mean, establishing life insurance is a hedge against uncertainty. We know that. And providing flexibility when things go wrong. And I'm putting the story out on my page. So again, you can definitely go to changecrusader.freedomequitygroup.com and join the team. But my mission is to shed light on the secret tool the wealthy use to accumulate wealth. Life insurance. In this digital marketing journey over this past year, and being amongst people making $650,000 a month, and looking and paying attention how they're leveraging their money, and they're not putting it in the bank. They're utilizing, yes, those opportunities where they give you that FDIC assured up to $250,000, but people don't know. Life insurance can stand out at the junction of the insurance industry, especially at this time, and with AI technology, providing faster and more personalized and more cost-efficient insurance. That is the opportunity that's provided with AI. So if you're an insurance agent, this takes your game to another level. With life insurance, it's a strategic tool. I don't want to say it's an investment, because people say it's a scam. People say it's an investment. No, it's not. It's a life insurance. You can gain more than just a sense of security. You can actually gain a strategic tool to build your billionaire mentality and the benefits of IUL by just understanding the training that you receive, by leveraging the opportunities of digital real estate and sharing that legacy with flexibility payments that people can make, to offering investment options, creating wealth, my friends. Not doing your 9 to 5. You have 40 hours in a week. You can work overtime. And then again, if you work for a corporate organization and you're making 200, 300,000, they own you. They own what you say. If you're on YouTube as a creator, or if you're on Instagram or on TikTok and you're a brand creator, partner with a partnership, they own you. It's okay. Like Freedom Equity Group, that's okay. Because you know why? Leveraging the opportunity of what they provide for you. Don't look at the dollar amount. The value that you can provide with a tax-free source of funds, protective floor. And if anybody has lost money with their 401k, I did, and you did, and anybody that happened in COVID, anything, when the market dropped, we all dropped. But you have a floor that can actually protect you in regards to that. A properly structured IUL, this investment, it's a game changer. I literally dropped the ball. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been about that life. I've looked at AI. I've looked at the opportunity, and Bryant Moore in our conversation today, my mentor, and is going to assist in regards to leveraging other team members that come aboard and wants to actually take advantage of the change and shift of what a life insurance really is. Helping out to their whole M&M and millionaire strategy. Just these small business owners making change and looking into the life benefits, the tax advantages of life insurance policies, offering the growth and the tax-free death benefits, understanding what the cash value does, the small types of cash value and how you actually position it. And talking to Mark, one of the Team M&M's founders today, and literally going over all their training and their system. It's on you. Winning is on you as an agent, as a policyholder, as a wealthy person. There's options and availability out there for you. So with the ChatGPT and digital real estate course, my goal is actually to leverage and help insurance agents, entrepreneurs see opportunity that this poverty trap, it comes a long way for a lot of different ways. And we can break that poverty trap by literally seeing the opportunity of being billionaires, if not billionaires, and reaching the goals. They were talking about convention today because again, I've now changed my strategy to leverage the opportunities that I can actually do. And travel is one of the incentives that insurance companies have always provided in regards to doing well. They want to applaud you and pat you on the back for just writing and doing your business. And I've always said it's always a good factor because wealth creation and travel, that's Adrian. Detroit to Malibu, Detroit ChatGPT revolution. Makes sense. So in talking to their Vegas locations and being based in Vegas and California and the different trips, and just kind of taking my mind back when I first had the opportunity and won my first trip with Banker's Life, and I had the opportunity to go to Jamaica, and I traveled. That's when I started traveling internationally for free, because this mind took me here. These books took me here. My trust and understanding of me. Now, I didn't even understand the power of that at the time because, again, I'm just going through the motions. I'm doing as told. I got a certificate. My mother always told me to keep my insurance license. She said, Adrian, she has a real estate license. She has her, because she's a realtor, and she has her life insurance license. And she said, Adrian, always keep your license. And I said, okay. I listened. I didn't know why. Some of the things that were taught, I wish we were taught differently. The traditional education that we actually go to, like I did what my mom told me to do. Like I did with my parents, and I literally went to Leadington Middle School 30 years ago, graduating as a bulldog. And now, yay, right? I literally went to Renaissance High School and graduated and had the education and graduated at the top of my class. I literally went to, like I said, I was looking at my transcript from Murray State University, found this yesterday. I'm a nerd, literally electromechanical engineering degree and a master's in business at Murray, Kentucky, and been there, done that. I literally have small businesses and literally have been building with my mortgage brokerage and my life insurance brokerage and all of these different digital real estate buildings and seeing the opportunity. But COVID stopped a lot, and it's not going to, it's going to continuously change. And so being a Change Crusader is not just about the wealth and the money that you can actually do. It's understanding that you have an opportunity to debunk the life insurance myths as an agent, as a person, because again, doing whatever's needed. So in the ChatGPT community, I don't want to force anybody to do anything anymore. I don't want to force you to make any change if you don't want to make it for you. Because I look at my policy and I take a look at it being written in August 9th, 29th, 2014. See that? And so, over almost 10 years ago, wrote this policy, and how I did the allocation and the monthly payment, paying $213. And if I would have kept paying this policy right now, looking at how the illustration was written out as I wrote the illustration, as I wrote my policy, as I was using Patrick Kelly and Retirement Miracle and utilizing all the trainings that Bankers Life provided. And when I look in my illustration, here it is here. How you actually look at a properly written when you're doing a policy review is you look at the policy values. Now, I did not understand the power of life insurance. I wish I would have continued with my $213 payments, because at the age of 43, I would have a cash value right now of $12,561. So that would be $12,000 of income that I could access right now to change my financial situation. I did not do that. I did not understand the power of the IUL. I didn't understand the allocation and how, and even and I'm putting in the bare minimum, $200 10 years ago, I'm making six figures. I did not understand the value that life insurance could provide. So that's okay, because again, what the whole community, with the ChatGPT community, welcome. This Change Crusader, your trusted source for wealth creation, we are going to understand and just consistently shed the debunked life insurance scams in 2023. Why index universal life insurance? That concept has been marred. We've delved into the age-old debate about the whole life insurance versus term life insurance versus the misunderstandings that term life insurance can provide due to its low cost. It's always the better choice, right? Remember, you get what you pay for. That holds true in the range of insurance as well. Now, with COVID, if it's not a cure determining factor, if you go into a hospital, people don't even get treated. They die now. We don't know what was in the COVID shot. That's just the reality. So you got to think about the living benefits of what you're doing. So furthermore, we're going to expose just looking at accidental insurance. That's just the one piece that a credit card company that will tell you to add a couple of dollars, and actually inspired this video was my niece that, to give her some quotes. And she was telling me that she actually pays $50 per month for her policy and literally has 4 of them. And I said, well, what type of policy? She said, well, I have to go and check it out. And being her auntie, I literally just kind of elevated, just took me to another level. And I'm going to send her a copy, a small snippet of this portion as well, because whole life insurance is a scam. It's been a scam to people. But the difference between understanding what the difference is, whole life insurance is just like owning. It's like having your own house. It's like getting that mortgage. It's like having your own crib. And then term insurance is like renting. It's like, renting, like I'm doing at the loft right now. You're renting and not owning. So when you have to pay more monthly for your premiums, and it's going to be cheaper when you're younger because you're healthier. So these index universal life policies, as I wrote this policy when I was 34 years old, I was in the best tip-top shape of health. I didn't have as many health issues. I didn't have my eczema issues. We didn't have COVID. We didn't have those scares that we just didn't know that was going to happen. So that's what the benefit of investing in insurance at a younger age is. So we're going to present and understand Index Universal Life Insurance, because being a part of the community with the ChatGPT Digital Real Estate Course Volume 1, that's only open until this till June 17th at midnight. And the reason being is I want the 1%ers of the billionaire mindset of this community to build, the founding members to build together. Long term, remember, understanding your insurance is going to make you help your long-term goals. As a Change Crusader on a mission, the beacon for the future billionaires who understand the gravity of life insurance is here. I have over 10 years of experience being about that life, and I'm leveraging AI and automation to revolutionize the way we understand and apply life insurance. I aim to demonstrate how life insurance is just going to be change gamer for you. And often it's kind of overlooked as a tool because it's a significant part of wealth diversification strategy for the wealthy. I mean, my friend is actually in group benefits and has his TikTok channel, and what up though, Kareem Cade. And I was looking at some of he does group benefit health insurance, a small business owner here in Detroit, Michigan. And with looking at his channel and seeing like his LinkedIn and seeing his what up dope, his whole mission of helping other people, developing other people's minds and taking things to the next level, and him taking his business to the next level. But it's on me as a friend, as an internet marketer, as a digital marketer, as a change creator, as a change crusader, to when I see these little things in my close-knit community around me, as I mentioned my niece earlier as well, as I mentioned my sister, Enika's sister in Virginia, just having these different ideas that they want to grow and get out that 9 to 5. They want to take things to the next level, and I will take on that change. Having to start being the change like it was started was for a reason. So my specialty lies in Index Universal Life, and it's going to grow and increase as you do and determine your trainings. And so often underlies, it's a gem in the realm of life insurance. It is the world impacted by COVID, and it shut down the whole world, shifting healthcare, shifting the paradigm, taking the stress from the importance of people that invest in themselves and creating that safety net. You think you have your safety net, working your 9 to 5 and contributing to your 401k, and as well as having your healthcare, but that company closes down. It's not their fault. There's things that's changing with COVID. There's places that's here in Detroit, Michigan that are closing that we didn't even know or even in phantom that would actually happen. I believe in leveraging the Detroit ChatGPT revolution and this modern technology, such as AI and automated systems, the ability of digital real estate utilizing YouTube and the ability to just make change in your way. I'm not going to do it like Mr. Beast. I'm not going to do it. Neither are you. We're not going to do it like the number one agent or the top producer, because you're going to be the top producer of your why. It takes action. A strategic tool like digital real estate, creating your email system, your ecosystem that will actually help people while they're still thinking, while they come into your funnel, because that's what it actually is all about. If you're ready to start the journey understanding AI and the power of life insurance, come on, let's go. I mean, it's what the wealthy people want. They want whole life insurance. I'm here to show you why. And as a change crusader and understanding the Kajabi platform and what AI has to provide, there's nothing to stop you but to actually take action. So taking action will be, again, this course is going to be launched as this is going to be a part of the community. This is an interactive live course that I have created in regards to the videos and the short content that's going to be provided to allow you to see. So over the weekend, you'll get more snippets, you'll get more information, but this information is for the actual video to show the change and understanding that it takes time. Okay, billionaire in the making, it takes time. I hate it, you hate it. But the thing is, you need two things to make money online. How to make money online? You need to have an offer and you need to have an audience. So in regards to what you provide, if you're a serial entrepreneur, you need to understand that there's the importance of a funnel, the importance of a website, the importance of a landing page, the importance of cultivating your email community, the importance of writing your own emails, the importance of actually, and all of this information is being taught everywhere online. I've invested in courses, I've invested in opportunities to get advertising, paid advertising, organic advertising, looking at different opportunities. And in my community, the Change Crusader community, That's where we're going to actually change and grow. That's where we're going to do it together. We're going to have the June late night with Adrian Mays, Ask Me Anything. We're going to have our sessions that to optimize your content for search and users. Ask an Entrepreneur in the Billionaire Making workshops. We're going to have office hours where during those times, once a week, we focus on not only celebrating your wins, but also creating wealth with the different tools like AI, like the trending AI tools, the news with life insurance. It's going to be creating your own events. I'm going to have the entrepreneurs create their own events in the community because Adrian Mays have a unique why for me. You have your unique why for you. And Change Crusaders, it's going to be a space that actually allows people to be them. Get the teaching, get the practice. I'm comfortable online. I noticed that I literally have a family of friends around me that are totally the opposite. And being able to leverage the opportunity of who I am and showing other businesses and showing practices so everyone gets wins. They can get more business. People can connect people with people to be able to talk and trust and build their own inner billionaire brands. I'm going to celebrate my founding members because, again, the founding members are going to close on June the 17th. And with that actually hangout, we're going to have that hangout. I'm going to have ads running to it. I don't want 1 million people. I don't want 1 million people. I don't want 1 million people. There were 22 founders of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, one of the most powerful organizations in this world. In the Black community, what Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated did for me, my business partner, Enika Gaines from Gaines Family Services, being from part of 60 by Design with Delta Sigma Theta and Detroit alumni, there would be no Adrian Mays. If Nancy Mays, my mother, if Aunt Jewel Jones in the Detroit alumni chapter, if these individuals, my sister, Dana Mays, my sister, Marietta Thompson, my niece, I have family, friends. We all started. We're all a part of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Part of the Divine Nine, Nancy Mays, Mary Grant, a part of Zeta Phi Beta. I have family that understood the importance of getting a team, a community. And it started with the 22 founders. So I figured I want the Chat GPT Revolution Digital Real Estate Volume 1. I'm going to put it actually for the founding members to help build. And again, it's not going to be all right. It's not going to be where you get the value for the price that it is right now. Now, when it goes and when it gets and where I'm already in my groove, because I'm a mortgage broker, a licensed insurance broker, a tax preparer, it's going to change in regard. It's not going to be the founding price. It's not going to be available for the same price that is available now. You know why? Because again, the Michigan Continuum of Education, I have an anti-money laundering, and just remembering and getting all the steps done to reignite my annuity training. I have to do an annuity course, and that's what ignited me to do this. I got to do my annuity training for Michigan as they actually step their game up, and it's a 4-hour training. And I wanted to make sure I got this out the way here today to be able to show you what we're creating as Change Crusaders, and you can do it too. Kajabi offers, if you go to Change Kajabi, so bit.ly/Change Kajabi, that gives you 14 days to be able to create the course content that you want to monetize you. So here's the beautiful thing about how I'm doing this. There's going to be an AI for insurance brokers. There's going to be an AI for mortgage brokers. There's going to be automation tools for tax preparers. There's going to be AI for financial education. There's going to be an AI course for wealth creation digital strategies. So this video is an introduction, Change Crusaders, debunking life insurance and taking things to the next level. Having financial planning for today, I have a financial planning background, having living benefits of life insurance. I'm looking at all my courses that I've taken, the education that I've just fed myself, and I am passing it on to you. Take it or not. And because the billionaire in the making is going there. It's literally retirement planning strategies to be able to build wealth and to be able to use this Detroiter using a unique way to leverage yourself. This is not for everyone. And most of the people in my community, it might not be for you, but the people that it is for, that is the ones I want to work with. I want to work with those that's trying to build that billionaire mindset, to leverage affiliate marketing and all these different tools, how we can have fun with it and make money online. That's the community I'm going to bring. I'm going to bring a no consistency of the ignorance. I mean, nothing negative is going to actually be in this community because we're going to provide information about growth, wealth, breaking the poverty trap, answering questions amongst the community of active people that actually want to grow. It's going to grow. It's going to be big, big. I can't wait till Oprah Winfrey and Jay-Z hit me. I can't wait until LeBron James, and I can't wait till Dwayne Wade. I can't wait till the billionaires in Toronto. I talked to my guy mostly. I can't wait till the Toronto Raptors have me come in to actually help build their strategies with digital real estate. And it's a simple introductory course of ChatGPT digital real estate into the community that you're actually able to get into right now because I'm creating it. It's great. You can create it with me. I want to have the feedback to grow with you because it's not about me. I'm going to actually be the billionaire for you. And billionaires in the making, us understanding mortgages and wealth and tax-free wealth and understanding these concepts. I can't do it all. That's the thing you have to learn. You can't do it all. And so you can't get the whole YouTube monetization down in 2 days. You can't get the understanding the Instagram in 20 seconds. You need to get your strategy. And I will help you get there. Now, what will we do? AI tools, training tools, newsletters, creation, landing pages, all of the things that are swirling around in your head with digital real estate. We're going to work together to build. Now, how we're going to do that? It's offered free on YouTube, like things like this, Facebook, LinkedIn. You can leave comments. Leave comments, anything that you have, I will definitely try to get to help you. But the one thing that has been in my journey, that inconsistency, is understanding that I want to attract the action takers. And it's not going to be, how do you get my attention? It's take action. ChangeCrusader.com. The course is available right now. It's available right now until June 17th. This weekend, I'm literally going to just take everything and just consistently continue to build and grow. And that's what you do. When you do a course, you don't just have a one and done. It's not like buying a thing of eggs and just shutting it down. It's an opportunity for you to grow. It's an opportunity to show your brand. It's an opportunity for you to be you. So what I do now in understanding and growth of with this Change Crusader, with the YouTube incorporation, I've done over 1,000 YouTube videos in this since November of 2022. You feel like you should be up. You think you should be monetized. No, I am. I make money from it every day, just like every the ads and you have the descriptions. But am I walking around like, no? Because it's a way that you have to do it. And there's a strategy and how to go through that strategy. We will go through that together. Your pain points are my pain points. I don't know what your pain points are, but what we will go through is go through solutions and transformation in this course. So ChatGPT Digital Real Estate, the Volume 1 course for the founding members, is going to be available for a limited amount of time. The Life Insurance Scams of 2023, I hope you got some value out of this one. I know it's a long one, not going with the YouTube algorithm. This video is actually going to be more for my life insurance agents that's going to join the Change Crusade team. That's going to be able to, I want them to see the real, like the beginning of getting frustrated of getting the email from me and understanding that you have to go through, and it's very organized, but with the email, you do have to go through the steps of getting your information because you are setting up your own business. It's not on anyone. It's not on any group, any company that you're partnered with. The brand that you have within you, that what you represent as and actually being able to grow, I'm the team for you. So how you embrace, how you grow, how you optimize is understand that change happens. And with that change, you can make it, what up though, with Adrienne Mays from Detroit, Michigan, life insurance agent. But my why, CCC Because We Care Foundation, Acts of Kindness, is bigger than me. It only took 22 founders from Delta Sigma Theta to create a powerful magnitude. 22 founders created what every organization all around the world wants to be a part of. And then we have the Divine Nine. But every Delta Sigma Theta soror around the world wants to be a part of our organization. And now we have AI in this revolution. And I'm literally going to leverage this platform to take us to the next level for wealth. So you can join me. I'm excited. I am. It's all about your why. And I'm going to be just me, transparent and real. And I'm going to continue to give you content. I'm going to continue to chop it up with Opus AI that will allow you to do short form content. That short form content is in 2023. However, in watching Pat Flynn today and long form content and really just getting your point out. And this is really good for you as well, because you are in a competition of you. There might not be everything going right in your life. There might not be the relationships. You might be in your 9-to-5 job. You might be working from yourself. You might be an entrepreneur working and doing 2, 3, 4 jobs. But you know what you have to do is stop, breathe, and know you need a routine. Having those daily affirmations that you say every day. Anything is, you don't just say them. I can say some affirmations. No, you say them with conviction. Anything is possible, and I'll improve every day. Wealth and prosperity flow easily towards me. I love the journey as much as the destination. I embrace all challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. Trust God's plan, but I have to work it. Fear is the enemy, but trust in God. Don't focus on the problem, but the solution, which leads to success. All I can control is my effort and attitude every day, and I will always give my best. So when you have those affirmations programmed into your mind in your daily program, as you're literally doing your affirmations every day, you're journaling you're getting your journal out and making sure you're journaling for your day. You're making sure you're reading your 15 minutes for mindset. You're making sure you're reading in your vision of at least 30 minutes in regards to improving your craft towards your why. And if you are an insurance agent, a mortgage broker, a tax preparer, a small business consultant, a nonprofit consultant, building with affiliate marketing and artificial intelligence, there's no excuses in 2023. I mean, there's no excuses of not understanding an index universal life policy and being able to build wealth. There's no excuses for you not wanting to be the best you in regards to all the traditional education or any education that you have been receiving. It's not an excuse to be not in the situation what you want to be in. The excuse lies on you. There's something now that's called digital real estate. There's something called ChatGPT. And Volume 1 course with Adrian Mays, oh, you're going to be in for a ride. Because this billionaire in the making, yes, I have my ups and I have my downs just like you. But the key thing is what do you focus on? As you only can have one thought at a time. Billionaire in the making, you know that God didn't make a mistake making you. So you live for you. The living benefits of life insurance, the living benefits of you is getting around a team, a community that builds and thinks like you do. See, where I went wrong is I was trying to convince people to do this and convince people to do that and understand that this living benefits, if you get critical illness, if you die from a heart attack or you have a chronic illness, that this can actually impact your life. I'm watching videos where people actually have had cancer and, wrote $1 million actual policy. And I shared with you, my IUL was only for $200,000. And so with the actual policy that you actually write when you're building life insurance and you're looking at a business owner, had a client that she wrote $1 million policy, actually received cancer. It was able to take out the living benefits of the policy over $500,000 and only had the policy for 3 years. Again, she made her payments monthly. She had a vision. She had a strategy. She sat down and had a wealth creation goal. And so when I was selling insurance initially, I'm selling it for the death benefit and making sure that people have coverage and, make sure you have at least $10,000. Yes, that's important if you don't have any insurance, is to have something. However, being about that life, the billionaire life that we can create, was having the options and understanding for people to understand that you can take this to the next level and leverage the companies of insurance, because you can't fight them. Join them. Just do it the right way. And joining the Change Crusader is the way to do it, because you know why? I can, I will, and I must. Let's go.